Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Hayden. And while I get ready, I'm going to be talking about 10 unfiltered reasons why I stayed showing up to the gym for the past 5 years. And I'm going to give myself my flowers. I don't think that I have gone longer than a week outside of the gym. Even with vacations, I don't think I've spent longer than a week not working out, which makes me really proud and also able to confidently say I've made it a part of my lifestyle. We are going to start off with the disclaimer of all disclaimers. The reason everyone should be going is because they know exercise is far and wide the best lifestyle choice you can make, besides maybe eating a healthy diet. But can I say something? We all have been known this. We all know it's really good for you. The goal of this video is my unfiltered honesty. It's not to put myself on some type of moral pedestal of perfection. We're going to get the sad ones out of the way, which I would say these ones are the most true ones. They definitely hold the most weight out of all of the reasons. Okay, number 1. In my life, I have had already, I know I'm young, but I've had extremely severe depression and anxiety. I know, haven't we all? Haven't we all? But since making the change in my life to being somebody who works out, every single thing has changed for the better in that category. It calms your anxiety more than anything. It helps you calm down and relax afterwards, which allows me to sleep better, which makes everything better, which allows me to be nicer to other people, to make more well thought out choices. It's just a constant positive feedback loop of all the great side effects that exercise has had on my mental health. I can't lie. I know that's annoying. When you're depressed, the last thing you want to do is get up and move some weights around, but it worked. I hate to say it. It worked. A good walk to clear your mind. Come on. Even if you don't want to lift, just go for a walk. It's the best. It's amazing the change that it's made in my life. Number 2, I will tap in to Delululand, and even if I have the worst day, if I went for a walk or if I worked out, it's a win. That day is an absolute win. When you're struggling with anxiety, there's just so much that feels out of control. For me, it was such a great way to take the wheel in my life and say, I'm in control. And if that's just going in and getting a workout, then that's what it is, and that's a win, and that makes the day a good day. It's also the best way to show yourself, I care about you. Dear Hayden, I care about you. I'm gonna go make you do a hard thing because I know it's better for you, because I know it's good for you. Dear Hayden, I love you. Dear Hayden, I love this body, and I'm gonna take care of it. Okay, now, we're out of the sad ones. Now we're into the support ones. These ones, I'm just blessed, okay? I'm blessed with number 3. I go to a local gym, so I know the gym owner. And a lot of people that go there, I know that I would get a text like, hey, where are you at, if I just stop showing up for a bit? And also, it's a community for me to go see, spend time with, and I just have investment there and support. If I told them, hey, I'm gonna do this, XYZ, whatever, they would be happy for me and supportive. And especially the gym owner there, I talk to him every time I see him, and he has been super encouraging and just a great mentor for me throughout the whole process of like learning not only how to work out myself, but how to teach other people how to work out. I got so lucky with my gym community. Number 4. This one's up there. This one's the reason that I got into the gym. My partner, my love of my life, my man's, he's very fit. He has always been an athlete, and when we first got together, I told him, sorry, not for me. I'm not that kind of girl. I'm not going to the gym, okay? And he was like, just try it. So I ended up getting into it because of him, and he has taught me so much. And now that I'm into it, I'm like, what do I look like just chilling, laying down at home, and you're going and getting some gains at the gym, you know? And it's also a really fun activity to go get in a lift together or go for a walk together. Having an active partner is super important. And I can't imagine if we didn't align in that part of our lifestyle. Having someone to do the journey with and hold each other accountable is insanely helpful, and I'm so blessed to have him. Now, we're out of the support, and we're into the children category, or kids. First, we're going to enter make-believe, not real yet, fantasy land. I'm doing this crap for my future kids, especially my girls. I want to set a good example for them that mommy is strong and she cares about herself and she is just, she's a fit baddie mom, okay? That's who I want to be. And I'm thinking about them now. Also, I want them to know, and in my family, not only me and dad, we take care of ourselves, but also we have our own lives outside of this. I don't want to get so wrapped up in parenting that I lose myself, so I'm telling myself now, make these habits now, because it will be way harder to make them after the kids are here. Again, my lifestyle very much aligns with the lifestyle that Tyler wants. So yeah, you're gonna know that mom cares about herself and that she's putting in work to get strong and be healthy. And also, for when they're older, God willing, hopefully I don't get very sick and they don't have to take care of me. Hopefully nothing like crazy happens, but I'm gonna do what I can to avoid being really sick and being some type of burden to them. Okay, now we're at number 6. These are talking about real kids that already exist. I coach high schoolers in weightlifting, and it was just super important for me to set the example of being strong and showing them that consistency does pay off. Also, I coach a little girls soccer team for funsies, and I want to show them that being strong is cool, that being strong is beautiful, that being strong is important, Whereas when I was younger, I can't think of one example I had of a woman who took time to work out, and even a woman who had a muscular body. So it's really important to me to set that example to the young girls that I come in contact with in my coaching endeavors. All right, perfectly leads into number 7. This is a petty angry category, okay? I can't stand that it's fetishized women being like kids. Now, you might think, it's not that deep. Yes, it is. Okay? I don't care. Yes, it is. Why do we want women to be skinny and frail? Easier to control. Why do we want women to not be that smart and be naive and be young and untouched? More naive, easier to control. Okay? Why do we want them to have baby smooth skin and little button nose and like all of that stuff? Think about all of the beauty standards and you might be like, ooh, that's a little bit pedophile-y. That's a little bit weird. Where did that come from? Why don't we think it's more beautiful for women to have more autonomy, which would mean they're stronger, they're able to do things for themselves? Why would we not think it's more beautiful for women to look older because they're more mature, they're more wise? Nope. We like when they look young and then skinny and they can't do anything for themselves because I'm just a girl. I'm known as someone who can be too woke about things. I think that trend is actually insidious. I'm sorry. I just think it is. Or it's a joke too soon. I don't know what it is, but I just can't get with that. Back to it. Even if you don't think so, I think with my whole heart that it is such a bold thing as a woman to walk around this world muscular and to be strong. Because our culture and our beauty standard values are not there for that. Don't be fooled. Don't think that they are. They're not there. Look at the red carpets. Do you think any of those women can lift? Do you actually? Do you think they really try to lift heavy weight to get strong? Or do you think that they eat less so they can be skinny? I think it's the coolest thing you can do right now is be strong in a world of people shrinking themselves. And it leads right into the next one. Number 8, we are still in the petty angry category. I have skinny culture in my family a lot. Really bad. Really not good. My mom, bless her heart, she's working on it. She barely eats anything for my whole life that I can remember. And I remember my whole life of her always wanting to be 100 pounds or under. She would be like, I'm so proud of myself, I have become 100 pounds. And I would be like, you don't realize how big a slap in the face that is to all the women of the world, to be flexing on us with 100 pounds. That's wrong. And still to this day, I try to tell her, she's working on it. She's lifting, she's trying to eat more, but still she has in her head, she thinks you don't need to eat that much. I don't know what happened to that generation, but she just thinks that it is healthy to be extremely skinny, that is what's healthy. And also, my grandmother thinks the exact same thing. She thinks why would you want to have muscles? Why would you want to look like a guy? The best thing to be is skinny. And I do it out of a petty heart for them. I'm sad for them that they feel that way. And if they look at me that way, a damn shitty damn. I'm not gonna change it though. It does really make me sad for them, especially for my mom, but she's definitely a skinny culture queen. It's not her fault that she ended up this way though. That's how she grew up. That's what the culture told her. Do I wish that she would unlearn a little faster for her daughters? Yeah. Okay, let's get out of the angry petty category and we'll go into the vain category. Yes, the vain category. I feel good, confident, and strong in my body. It makes me feel good about myself. Sorry. It makes me feel good about myself though. I really like the results that I've got in my body. There's part of me, like I get to like cosplay, be some type of superhero when I'm not doing anything heroic at all. But like the clothes, it's fun to wear a little sports bra and see your muscles. And part of me too, it feels like almost surreal because when I was a little girl, I could not wait to be older and to just not be a girl anymore. And now when I see myself in the mirror, I'm like, you look at you. You have really blossomed into something so awesome. For real though, it does do something for your confidence that you're showing yourself you care. The little things building, and then one day you'll look at me and you'll be like, okay, this, like, it's a good feeling. It also is a really confident feeling when you can lift something heavy. It's like, yeah, I'm a freaking beast. I'm a beast. So there's no pressure and no standards besides just try to do better or lift a little more than you did the week before. So it's just me versus me, and I'm having a great time, and I feel like I'm winning all the time because of that mindset. Number 10. Sorry, I hate to do this to you, but no matter if you're mad, happy, insecure, depressy, healthy, unhealthy, and we already talked about it, it's the best thing for you. It's amazing. It's amazing for your health. And that should be reason enough, okay? I hate to do it. I know these were supposed to be the unfiltered reasons, but it is. It's really good for you, and we should all be doing it. It doesn't even have to be going to the gym or whatever. If all you can do is a walk, go for a walk. If all you can do is 5 squats, do the 5 squats. It is amazing for you. Period. Full stop. Gym. I'm not trying to promote toxic thought patterns and habits about the gym, but I also think it is toxic to act like you're just so perfect and you've gone in there just because you're amazing and you have no insecurities and you're beautiful and all the great things. I think that it's toxic to act like that is sunshine and rainbows and that we don't have other reasons. Please let me know in the comments what you think about these reasons. Do you think that I'm a little bit losing it? Do you think that you're right there with me for some of these reasons? What are some of your reasons that maybe I didn't mention? What gets you in that maybe you're not the most proud of, but it gets you in there? It's your unfiltered reason, okay? I wish we could all go for the right reasons because it's good for us, but that's not exactly reality. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you can relate. I hope you can feel not alone in some of the things that I said. And check me out. Check out my channel, okay? Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm going insane right now. Hey, thank you so much. Mwah. Oh, I forgot to say, like, boom, you might watch all the way to the end, like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you can support me because your girl wants to be a YouTuber. Right now, we're at 10 subscribers, and I'm very hype about that. Dear to my 10 people, thank you so much. That means so much to me. And yeah, I want to build a really cool, honest community, so comment. I will always comment back, and check me out Wednesdays and Sundays at 10. I'm gonna post at 10. I'm gonna have that scheduled post ready for you, YouTube, okay? Wednesdays and Sundays at 10. Have the bestest day. Mwah. Thank you so much for watching. Ding, ding. That's not a good heart. Ding.